Hello folks, welcome to Why So Curious. In today's video we are discuss the Iran-Israel war update, US's statement on India and also petrodollar agreement. So first of all US Deputy Foreign Minister said that they don't they do not want to convert India as a rival just like they did 20 years ago with China. So what happened with 20 years ago? 20 years ago, USA gave permission to China to enter into World Trade Organization, and that's one of good things for China because China literally gained too much advantage from that. Their economy suddenly spiked up. Their GDP growth happened very fast, and USA not currently on based on current scenario. USA not like this because they also in few times if China's manufacturing power is really good a few times after a few years ago after a few years China continues growing rapidly. There is high probability they will beat USA for sure. So after receiving this kind of statement from USA deputy foreign minister, one of China's media handle posted that, and that's a very vital post. They said become USA rival is risky, but become USA friend is fatal. I think that's very true. You can take example of Canada. You know what happened with them. Also, I think USA gives many countries opportunity, but China one of them who grab the opportunity and make world power dominance. And I don't think the USA want to create another superpower because definitely India has potential to reach superpower. So sometimes you can say. Also, India helped the Iranian ship at Kochi dock. You know, in previous video I said that Iranian ship which is going through Sri Lanka port and which is Indian Ocean, and also in Indian Ocean, India knows as a guardian of ocean. Why? Because India has that kind of ability. We have a lot of ocean blessings. So India helped the Iranian ship and their sailors. We gave them shelter. I think around 50 plus sailors. We gave them shelter. Israel ministers and any parties won't don't make any statement, but their media handle posted that is India help Iran? I think that's not a comment from them. Also, Trump not say anything. So how the media handle want to say that? So that's about Iran-Israel war. Also, there is one terrible news for the USA. You know, USA third radar system. It's third for technical high altitude area defense. It has range of 150 kilometers altitude from the Earth. I, it's a peak altitude any radar ever has in world. Because if you take consider India's S-400, which we bought from Russia, it has just 40-kilometer altitude. Here we are not discussing about range; it's about altitude from the Earth. So I think there is one of the advanced system in the world, and there are not too much. There are very few, and Iran just destroyed that. It's good for Iran because Iran actually doing well in war. I'm not want to comment on that, but they literally do very well. Also, Iran attacked many Gulf industries, oil industry, and etc. And this directly connect with petrodollar agreement. You just as previous video I told about petrodollar agreement. Here we discuss bit more on petrodollar agreement. As per petrodollar agreement, it's happened in 1971 by Nixon. It's a USA president. They found something, they clicked something, they want to stay superpower in world. So around 1974 they made agreement, petrodollar agreement with whom? Saudi Arab. And agreement was very simple. They just want to sell all kind of oils in dollars. Why dollars? Because whenever oil is very precious for world's every nation. Without oil there are no vehicles. There are many things, almost many of things works on oil. So simply they just want to just sell oil into dollars, and that dollar, part of that dollar should be invested in USA companies. They almost have 2 trillion investment in US market. So what happened if petrodollar agreement collapse? Definitely American economy collapse, because if dollar, if they stop the selling oil, they can't invest in USA stock market, and that should be fear for USA, because they known as one of safest investment nation in stock market. So this petrodollar agreement also provide edge of Gulf nations. How? Because there's definitely one agreement which by which they convert this petrodollar agreement is USA gives security to Gulf nations. But currently there are no security. Why? Because Iran attack on all Kuwait, Saudi Arab, all refineries, and they just washed out. How? Because there is no big thing to attack any kind of refinery. Iran has really good drones. I also think they destroyed THAAD with drones. Otherwise, THAAD is really good system. Or there are maybe alternative is they launched the too many missiles, so it's confused the THAAD. But I think drone is very good. So if they not Saudi Arab not get any securities, why they want to sell the oil in dollar? Or there are maybe chance it's become a yuan dollar, petro yuan, and it really terrifying for USA. And also oil spikes almost $80. I think that's beyond anyone's imagination, because as oil price up shoot up, it's hard for nation to allocate fund according to that. So that's for the day. If I make any mistake, then I apologize. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert, I'm just a curious one who try to understand what's going in the world. And also I want to improve my speaking skills. So if you have any suggestion for me, give me in on comments. Thank you.